Thanks for coming into the vet clinic over Labor Day weekend. How can I help you? I'm dropping off my dog for boarding and I don't have all day. My kids are in the car and I have a flight to catch. Okay. Do you want to bring your kids inside or are you just gonna leave them in the car in the Texas heat? Yeah, okay. What's your pet's name so I can get you checked in? This is Floofy Doofy. Okay, I'm dropping him off to be boarded for the weekend. I understand that you're in a hurry and we're all trying our best. So if you could just answer the questions the first time I ask you, that would be great. I didn't have time to make a reservation. I'm very busy, so I don't have time to sit here and answer these questions either. So can you please just take him for boarding? I have to go. You don't have a reservation? Is that correct? Right, I do not have a reservation, but I'm expecting for him to be boarded this weekend. Unfortunately, we do not have anything. We've been booked up for this weekend for months. People do plan way in advance for these kind of trips, so I'm sorry we're not going to be able to take Floofy Doofy today. So you're ruining my vacation. This is all your fault. I'm getting my husband on the phone because I don't have time to deal with this. I have absolutely no idea what getting your husband on the phone will do for you, ma'am. But whatever you want to do, it's still going to be a no, regardless of whatever he says. This is just ridiculous. I'm just so stressed out right now. I do apologize for the inconvenience, but I hope you have a really great weekend. Yeah, we'll see you another time. Hi, welcome into the restaurant. How can I help you? Hi, I don't have a reservation, but we need to get a table for 4 people. So we don't have any reservations open right now, but if you don't mind just waiting 5 to 10 minutes, we'll be able to seat your party. Is that okay with you? Do you want to be put on the wait list? So you don't have a table, what do you expect us to do? Just stand here? You're more than welcome to wait inside. We do have the seating area, or you can go wait at the bar, whatever you prefer. Just give me your name, and whenever your table's ready, we'll call your name out, okay? All right. It's Cassidy with a K. With a K. Cassidy with a K. Okay, sure thing. Cassidy with a K. We'll be right out. Let's see here. Amanda. Party for Amanda. Hi, that's us. Wow, that wasn't really that long of a wait. We're ready. You're Cassidy with a K, not Amanda. Again, it was going to be 5 to 10 minutes. There are parties ahead of you though, so you are going to hear me call out other names, but it won't be your name. I will let you know when it is Cassidy. Okay, we were here first, but whatever. Okay, we have Peter. Peter, party of 3. We can just take that reservation. We have 4 people, but we can just add an extra chair. No big deal. Ma'am, your name is not Amanda, and your name is not Peter. Your name is Cassidy with a K, which I'm always going to remember for the rest of my life until the day I die. Cassidy with a K. So please just go to the bar or go sit down, but your table will be ready shortly. Look, I'm starving, and all those people weren't even physically waiting here in the lobby. They were off doing other things, so why are they getting sat before me? Okay, the bar does serve appetizers, so if you are hungry and you just cannot wait the 5 minutes, you're more than welcome to just order some nachos or whatever you want from the bar. But again, it's just gonna be a second. What's the procedure though? Like, I didn't give you my phone number, I don't have a buzzer. How am I gonna know that my table for Cassidy is... What's the procedure? That's funny. You're funny, Cassidy with a K. Take a seat. Hi, welcome into the sports bar. How can I help you guys? Hi, yeah, we'll start with a buck and a Miller, thanks. Okay, a buck and a Miller for the table. Anything else? Yes, I would like an iced pumpkin spice latte, please. I'm sorry, we don't have anything with pumpkin or pumpkin spice in it at all. We do have coffee though. We just have black coffee, and if you want iced coffee, I can just put some ice in a cup and put the coffee over the ice for you. I know it's not really the same thing, but that's probably the best that I could do for you. I mean, it's fall, but okay. So I'll just have an iced coffee then with non-fat milk and an extra side of espresso. Unfortunately, we don't have any other kind of milk besides just regular standard whole milk, and we don't have an espresso machine, so I would not be able to make you any espresso. Again, all we have is just drip coffee. There is a coffee shop right down the road though, and they do have pumpkin spice and lavender and all the really fun fall flavors if you're looking for something after you leave here. Honestly, that's perfect. You're such a doll. I'll take a large pumpkin spice latte. So let me just find my card for you, okay? Give me your card to go and grab you a coffee? Yeah, I mean, you said yourself it's right down the road and you're making it seem just so easy to go get one. So how about you go get it for me? No, I will absolutely not be doing that for you. So I'm gonna go ring in this bucket of Miller and you think about what you want and let me know if anything else comes to mind that would be on our menu, okay? And again, this is a bar, not a coffee shop. That's coming out of her tip. Hi, welcome to the... Yeah, no, we don't feel very welcome after the really long wait time that we just had to endure. I'm sorry about that. I know we're extremely busy for Sunday brunch. Are you ready to order anything? Any cocktails? Yeah, I mean, we were just kind of in a hurry, and now we're gonna have to speed up our entire evening because of you and this restaurant. Maybe for next time it might be smart to not come to the restaurant that has a 30-minute wait and a line of people waiting to get a table. But are you ready to order any drinks? Oh yeah, we had almost too much time to look at the menu, so we're just gonna do the picture of your house margaritas and chips and queso. Okay, perfect. A picture of margs for the table and chips and queso. I will be right back. Well, obviously you're gonna come back, duh. Okay, here are your drinks. Are we ready to order any entrees? Aren't you forgetting something? Where's the chips and queso? We put our margarita order in at the exact same time as the chips and queso. Where is it? Yes, ma'am. They will be out very shortly, but your drinks were ready, so I went ahead and ran them for you. Do you want to order anything to eat? I can put it in and then bring your chips and queso back at the same time. No, we're not putting in another order until we get our chips and queso. I'm kind of lacking confidence in your ability. If it's so easy, you can just hop back there and do it. That'd be great. There's a few other tables waiting on chips and queso too, so go for it. Just get us some chips and queso. Okay, here's your chips and queso. Thank you for being just so patient. Are we ready to order any other food or no? No, we're gonna leave. This has been a big ordeal that I didn't want to have to deal with today. Get us a to-go box for our chips and queso. We're leaving. Certainly, sounds good. I will be right back. Make sure you bring the box and the tab at the exact same time. You're funny. We would not be friends. I'll be right back. Hi, I need you to get that dog out of here. Why is there a dog in the restaurant? Hi, ma'am. Okay, that dog is a service animal and they are more than welcome to be inside the restaurant. No, she's lying. I can tell. She looks completely fine. There is nothing wrong with her. She's lying. It's really not your business, and regardless of whatever you believe, legally she's allowed to have her dog in here. Her dog is being perfectly fine. Well, it's not fine for me. I'm allergic to dogs. I can't be anywhere near that dog. Okay, well, considering that she was here about 30 minutes before you, and you probably did see the dog right when you walked inside, and you have been dining with us for quite a bit now, would you like me to have the server bring your check over? I'm just feeling very uncomfortable and not safe. That dog could bite me. Ma'am, the dog is a service animal and is providing a service to her. Do you have any other questions? I just need to know when management is going to escort them out of the building. I know legally you can't have a dog in a restaurant. Isn't that like a violation of HIPAA or something? HIPAA? It's definitely not a medical violation. But again, if you personally are concerned about it, you are free to leave. But they will not be leaving and she will be dining and sitting in that exact same spot and nobody's going to be bothering her or her dog. Well, I'm calling corporate because I know for a fact that dogs are not allowed in restaurants. That is your prerogative if you want to go ahead and call corporate, but just make sure to let them know that it's a service animal. A service animal. I'm going to say whatever I want to say because I'm going to get you shut down for not listening to my allergies, and that's a health code violation. Okay, sure thing. Goodbye. Hi, welcome into the restaurant. How can I help you? Wow, you're perky. Just need a place to go order, not that hard. Nope, definitely not hard at all. What can I get you started with? You're rushing us. Are you in a hurry to be somewhere? Our mistake. Can we have a minute with the menu? We're definitely not in a hurry. Yes, please take your time and let me know whenever you're ready. Okay, hi, yeah, we're ready now. Can you take our order, please, so we can go? Yes, I'm ready. What can I get for you? Great, yeah, we want a chicken Caesar salad with dressing on the side. Okay, chicken Caesar salad with the dressing on the side. Can I finish my order though, before you cut me off? I'm not finished ordering. Okay, ma'am. We'll do a side of fries with that, 2 large Diet Cokes, and a slice of your seasonal pie. Okay, perfect. Let me just read this back out to you to make sure that I have your order correct. You don't need to read it out. We all were standing here. I heard what I said. You heard what I said. It should be fine. I am absolutely going to read this back out to you because I already know how this is going to go down and something's going to be wrong. So we have an order of our chicken Caesar salad with dressing on the side of fries, 2 large Diet Cokes, and a order of our seasonal pie. Anything else, or does that sound correct? No. Gosh, I'm so glad she read this out. We want the lemon bar, not the pie, the lemon bar. I'm really glad I read this back out to you too. Yeah. Just please take a seat and we'll let you know whenever it's ready. It should be about 20 minutes. Thanks. Is there anything else I can get for you guys today? Do you want to do any dessert or maybe another round of drinks? We're ready for our check and we need it split up. Of course, so are you wanting it split 3 ways evenly, or are you wanting everyone's meal to be on their own check with their own drinks? No, why on earth would we want it split that way? Maybe you should grab a pen. Okay, yeah, how are you wanting it split up? That's different than the options I gave you. So let's start with the wings. I know they were 10 pieces, but I only had like 2.5, so I only want to pay for 2.5. For the fries, I had like 1/8, I would say, of the French fries, so I only want to pay for that. And then for my drinks, I didn't like any of them. They were honestly really disgusting, even though I kept ordering the same drink, so I want all of those comped. No, I'm sorry, I can't split up your check that way. It would either be like the buffalo wings are split up into 3s, that would be fine, but everything has to be split up evenly. I can't do 1/8 of the fries and all that kind of stuff that you just said. And then for the drink, yeah, you didn't say anything and you reordered the same drink multiple times. So yeah, there's nothing that we're gonna be able to comp there. Honestly, that just sounds like you don't want to go do your job and that it might take a few extra minutes to do it the way that I want and you don't want to do it. This sounds like an internal problem within your own table. Maybe, you know, they could Venmo you or Zelle, Cash App, or you could take out cash, whatever your preference is. But again, yeah, I can go ahead and split the check however you want, into thirds or the items into thirds, but that's about all that I can do. So how would you like the check? Fine, just do it into thirds, but that's coming out of your tip because now I'm having to do your job on my free time. I'm getting paid for that. That's great. Thanks. Yeah, because that's my fault. Sure thing.